Crit here at the PhD Speed Gaming event in Dallas, Texas. We're here with Anthony from Ninja Division Games, and you have an interesting tome in front of us.
Yeah, what is going on?
I have an incredibly interesting tome in front of us, and I love that you're calling it a tome. That makes me incredibly excited as a role player. So what I have here in front of us is the My Little Pony Tales of Equestria storytelling game, which is essentially a role-playing game or storytelling game that is great for absolutely everybody, families, kids, adults. There's a ton of exciting content in this. Ages 8 plus, so the the younger kids can dive in and play it on their own. They can play with an older brother or sister. They can play with mom and dad. So it's a great way for families that wanted to bring something different to family game night. A role-playing experience based on an IP that we can all get behind. Yeah. Super positive messaging, super fun gameplay, and it's actually really in depth. So the book itself will have everything from how to role play, stats of famous ponies, and for the children, one of my favorite parts about this, the children that might be a little hard to pick up the dice, it has dice charts, so you can close your eyes like this.
Oh, that's
so I rolled a 1. That's absolutely terrible, but
oh, man.
That's a pretty exciting feature for us, and this is something that we actually have coming out on the 21st of April, so it's just over a week away, and I'm going to be showing this off here at the PhD Speed Gaming event. So we're excited to get this in front of more retailers.
So you said earlier, because you said you're excited to tell them that as a role player, how have you felt playing this system?
Coming from a...
so I feel it feels really natural. It's just a role-playing game. So, I mean, if you've ever done anything, if you've ever done Dungeons & Dragons, if you've ever done Pathfinder, if you've ever done anything like that, you're going to feel right at home here. If you know what a D20 is, pick it up and play the game.
I like that it's the storytelling game as opposed to role-playing. I feel like storytelling seems like such a friendlier, more inviting kind of thing.
And that's honestly, that's the way that I've always felt about role-playing, in general. Like when I sit down and I play Dungeons & Dragons, which I have for the majority of my life, it's storytelling. You're sitting around with a group of friends and you're telling the story together and you're having a lot of fun. And now this reaches out to new audiences and gives them a venue to do that.
Yeah, so. I mean, I know a lot of times when we play, I think the best times aren't when like, all right, 5 + 2. It's when you do some hilarious voice and some weird scenario comes out.
Yeah.
No, 2 years.
Well, I was wondering because you said it was based on a very popular property. Where does this relate at all with the show? Like
it's got it all in there.
Or it's supposed to come around at the same time?
All of the famous characters are in there. It doesn't necessarily follow any of the story arcs from the show. It sets you up to be able to run your own adventures. We do have an adventure set that's going to be coming out called The Curse of the Statuettes in June.
Okay.
Cool.
We will also see some My Little Pony themed dice sets.
You gotta have your own special dice for whatever your role-playing book is.
Yeah, absolutely. Even a bestiary is going to come out for this. So.
Okay, cool. So there's plans for definitely a lot of support.
Absolutely.
It's good to hear. Yeah, I mean, because I think that the best thing is when for any series for RPGs, you want to see it grow, so you can either different classes, races, monsters. That's always the fun part.
And other than this, anything else that you want to mention upcoming or that was recently released you want to plug?
The thing that I'm going to be playing for the first time with people here at the PhD Speed Gaming event tomorrow is going to be an upcoming game from Ninja Division called Rainbow Nights. Rainbow Nights is, have you guys ever played the Tron arcade game with the light cycle part of it?
We have, recently in fact.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like that with cards. It's clear plastic cards. The game plays in 2 to 3 minutes a round. It's ages 6+, and it's just fast, furious, really fun gameplay. And I'm gonna put this in front of people tomorrow, and I hope everyone loves it as much as we love it here at the office. So.
I mean, that sounds hilariously fun. If something means that short, it means you're gonna be like,
That's exactly what it is.
That can definitely just sounds fantastic.
It's got the centipede thing to it as well. Like you can't run into your own trail, you can't run into someone else's, you can't go off the table. And all you're trying to do is try to lay your cards out in whatever path you can as fast as you can, and then whoever has the most cards laid out by the time nobody can make any more moves is the winner.
No, I love that Tron mechanic, even when it's just like a terrible flash game somebody made with that light cycle thing. That's always a fun
everyone knows it, and we all know how to play it. So,
so you said this is coming out later this month?
Yeah, April 21st.
And Rainbow Nights?
Rainbow Nights we should see in the summer.
Okay,
Sweet.
That's awesome. So,
all right. 2 very colorful games to check out for all ages, which is awesome.
Yeah, so look forward to all of those. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thank you.
It's been a pleasure, and you can find more videos and links to more stuff in the description below, right here on our channel at Roll for Crit. Thanks for watching.